Hello there guys, sana ay okay lang kayo as you watch this video. As promised, ito yung video discussion natin for module 1 only. And then after this, sunod na natin yung module 2. Disclaimer, pang ilang take ko na ito. Kasi the topics included in this discussion ay for sure alam nyo na to before. Na-discuss na to sa CPAS. So, I recommend that you do something na nakakagising or you may drink coffee as you watch this video kasi yun nga, medyo maraming readings, maraming theory na somehow important pero kahit isang basa lang or kahit natutulog ka or kahit isang mata lang yung pinambabasa mo, madali lang siya. Ayun, ganun. Disclaimer na kagad kasi diretso na tayo. Okay, ito yung title, Conceptual Framework for Financial Reporting. These are the learning objectives of the module and of course this video discussion. Okay, first to discuss, purposes of the conceptual framework. So, yung framework na lagi niyong nababasa, ito yun, Conceptual Framework for Financial Reporting. It sets out the concepts that underlie the preparation and presentation of FS. So, anong main objective niya? To narrow the differences in financial reporting of different entities. Ayan, so ganito lang yan. Sa corporate world, dito man sa Pilipinas o sa buong mundo, di ba, maraming industry ng business. It could be construction, it could be manufacturing, let's say merchandising, may service. And then, kada isang doon, isang type of business, diba, sobrang dami. So, kumbaga, yung situation dito is, lahat yan gumagamit ng accounting system. Lahat yan magpa-follow sa accounting standards. Pero, how are you going to compare them? Diba? Iba-iba sila. So, yun ang objective. Yun ang gustong ma-achieve ng conceptual framework for financial reporting na sana, kahit pa iba't ibang business yan, as long as they are following the same regulation, standards, and procedures, diba? There's a way to compare them. Not exactly 100% comparison, pero yung lang, yung bis-a-bis is, kumbaga, hand in hand, somehow, mako-compare mo, no? Okay. Wait lang, inom lang tubig. I am recording this video ng gabi. Kaya wala kayong maririnig na tilaok. Ang maririnig nyo lang ay yung mga click, inom ko ng tubig, tsaka ubo. Okay. So, yung conceptual framework, hindi siya standard. Yun yung gustong sabihin dito. Kung may conflict, syempre, ang magpe-prevail, standard. Okay, anong status ng conceptual framework? Currently being updated. Ayan. Ano to? Syempre naman, palagi yung magre-revise, palagi yung mag-update, depende sa changes ng panahon. So, walang katapusang being updated yan. Okay. Ano to? Okay. Basahin nyo yan. Mahalag yan, pero kaya nyo yan. Ito naman yung chapters included dito sa conceptual framework. So, ayan. Okay, specific purposes of the conceptual framework. So, kanina binanggit natin yung main objective ng framework. So, ito daw yung mga specific. Assist, provide. Sige. Yun na yan ha. Again, these are important readings, pero there's no need for me to explain that. Okay, scope of the conceptual framework. Ganun lang din to. Wala naman something special dyan. Objective of General Purpose Financial Reporting. So, para lang yung objective ng FS. Kita mo na yan doon. Ang mga mahalagang words dyan is, ayan, for decision making. Provide ng financial information para sa mga interested users for decision making. Ano naman to? Yep, yung FS, syempre, para saan ba yun? Para sa sa users, yung itong mga to. Okay, to evaluate. Ganun lang din, ano? So, parang binabasa ulit yung basic. Liquidity, solvency, profitability, financial flexibility. Yun yung tinitingnan natin sa FS. Okay. Ayun. Medyo, medyo masaya yung topic na qualitative characteristics of useful financial information. So, ano ba yung qualitative characteristics? Attributes that make the FS and other information more useful. Qualitative characteristics of useful financial information. Ito, identify the types of info that are like, ulit-ulit lang, useful to users. Okay, ito na. So, ito yung main, kumbaga sa food menu, meron tayong mga main course, tsaka merong dessert, may appetizer, parang ganon. So, itong fundamental qualitative characteristics, ito yung main course natin. Ito namang enhancing qualitative characteristics, ito yung appetizer, yan yung dessert, yan, so mga support lang. So, ito yung mahalaga. Pero again, hindi pa pwedeng mawala to. Kasi, kung mawala to, hindi kompleto. Hindi siya holistic. Okay. So, unang-una, sa ating fundamental qualitative characteristics, relevance. Sabi dito, relevant siya kung relevant information bears on the economic decision to be made by the user. Kailan siya magiging relevant? If it would affect the decision or evaluation of the user. Kumbaga, kung alam mo yung by knowing the, sabi dito? Yeah, if knowledge of that information would affect your decision. That's relevance. Kumbaga, significant. No, kasi itong relevance, you can say na related, pero more of siya dito. When you say relevance dito, it's more of significance. Relevant, related. Doon ako sa significance. Okay. So, ang relevant financial information daw ay may dalawa pang parang sub-characteristics. Confirmatory value and predictive value. So, dito naman from the word naman, medyo mo na siya. Malalaman mo na yung gustong sabihin. So, confirmatory value. Ayun. So, kumbaga, maano mo na kaagad na masasubstantiate, ma-authenticate, ma-validate. So, ganun na, confirm. Ganun. Yun yung words dito. To confirm, ayan, earlier expectations about the company. Ayan. Tapos, dito naman sa predictive value, kumbaga, knowing the information which is you think relevant, makakapag-hypothesize ka na. Kumbaga, pwede kang manghula yung mga smart guess. Mas magandang term yung hypothesize. Mas po akong madali, no? So yeah, predict. Something like that. Okay, materiality. Okay, basahin natin. Medyo mahabang usapin tong materiality. So, alam kong alam nyo na to. Ayan. Ang materiality, matter of professional judgment. So, material siya if its inclusion or disclosure would make a difference in the evaluation or decision. Okay, so yung materiality daw, it depends on 3: nature, magnitude, ng item, tsaka ng error judge in particular circumstances of omission, etc. Ayan. Okay, mahaba pa din. Because materiality provides a threshold in deciding whether the item is to be recognized, so itong institution na to considers materiality as a constraint rather than a qualitative characteristic. Yan, take note ha. So, pag tinanong ka ng qualitative characteristic, wala ka dapat makikitang materiality doon. Kasi ang materiality, para sa USA's Financial Accounting Standards Board, is a constraint, not a qualitative characteristic. Ayan. So, bakit? Some items are treated some other way for practical purposes rather than according them their theoretical treatment. So, ito yung example dito. So, bakit daw siya more of a constraint rather than a qualitative characteristic? So, yung waste bin, basurahan. Acquired by large entity, expense siya, nare-record. Rather than asset, rather than PPE. Why? Kasi, ang sabi dito, their cost is not significant enough. Though, theoretically, dapat sila PPE kasi they are expected to be useful for more than one reporting period. Ayan. So, again, ang sabi nga kanina, yung sa materiality is a matter of professional judgment. So, ganun. So, depende sa, kumbaga, kasi siya, relative kasi siya, yung word yung materiality. It could be high or low, it could be small or big, depende sa base. Depende sa depende sa kung saan mo siya nare-relate. Okay. Faithful representation, pangalawang characteristic sa fundamental. Ayan. So, faithfully represented. So, ano lang to? Honesty. Sabi dito, reflect the actual results of the transaction. So, kung ano talaga yung nangyari, yun yung i-present mo. Kung magkano talaga yung amount, yun yung i-report mo. Faithful. So, wala namang masyadong dyan. Ang mahalaga dito sa mga to is, alam mo yung words, kasi hindi naman siya ganun ka jargon, na mahirap i-define. So, para lang din siyang, tumingin ka lang sa dictionary, medyo magkakaintindihan na kayo niyan. Okay, to be representationally faithful, ayan, meron siyang sub-characteristics. Complete, neutral, free from error. So, pag complete, okay, wala naman masyadong words na dyan. Kompleto. So, of course, so dito, sa pag sinasabing yung complete, ang example lagi nila dyan is yung notes to financial statements. Yan. Kasi yun yung magbibigay ng yung mga kakulangan na nakikita mo sa face of, let's say, balance sheet or income statement, hanapin mo dun sa notes. Nandun ang napakahabang paliwanag niyan. Okay. So, neutral. Neutral ka kung ikaw ay impartial or you are not biased. So, even sa information, ganun lang din. Okay. Free from error. So, that's too, that's too plain na words. Huwag na natin i-discuss yan. Para ko naman kayong minamaliit yan. Alright. Magandang alibay yan. Ayan, ito. Maganda to. Note to faithful representation. Kasi nga sabi natin, faithful representation, kung magkano talaga yung amount, yun ang ilagay mo. Kung yun talaga yung nangyari, yun ang i-present mo. Dapat faithful. So, ibig sabihin, walang dagdag, walang bawas. Ito yung problema dito. Although the amount can, di ba sa accounting kasi, meron tayong mga estimates di ba? We have accounting estimates. Allowance for doubtful accounts, and then yung salvage value, yung useful life, what else? So, marami tayong estimates dyan. So, ito yung gustong i-highlight sa slide na to na akala ko ba dapat faithfully represented? Bakit may mga estimates kayo? So, sabi dito sa second bullet, wala namang problema doon. Hindi naman daw nasa-sacrifice yung faithful representation as long that the amount is described clearly as an estimate and no errors have been made dun sa pag-compute ng amount na yun. So, with right justification, okay lang na may estimate kasi hindi may iwasan talaga yung estimate sa accounting. Okay? Okay, inom ulit ng tubig. Okay, 16 minutes na siya. I guess I have to cut it muna para hindi siya mahaba tsaka para madali i-download. Sige, see you in a bit.